When did you see mandatory resilience training fail someone who actually needed help? Fort Carson, 2019. Our battalion had just gotten back from a rough deployment. Lost 3 guys. Everyone came home with some kind of baggage. Command's solution was mandatory resilience training. Every Thursday afternoon for 8 weeks. PowerPoint presentations about coping mechanisms and positive thinking. We had this specialist named Wade Brennan, quiet guy from Oregon, combat engineer. He'd been on the truck that hit an IED. His best friend died in that blast. Wade showed up to every session, sat in the back row, filled out all the worksheets, did everything by the book. The instructor was this civilian contractor named Vincent Holloway. Nice enough guy, but he'd never deployed. Never seen combat. He taught resilience like it was a college course. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, Vincent would say, clicking to the next slide. Practice mindfulness breathing. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Wade would nod along, take notes. His handwriting got messier each week, but he was participating. That's what mattered according to the checklist. I sat next to Wade most sessions. Started noticing things the instructor didn't. How Wade's hands shook when we talked about loud noises. How he'd flinch when someone dropped a chair. How he'd stopped making eye contact with anyone. During week 3, Vincent had us do partner exercises, share a difficult experience, and practice active listening. Wade told me about the IED. His voice was flat, emotionless, like he was reading a weather report. Described watching his friend die in detail that made my stomach turn. When he finished, Vincent came over with his clipboard. Good work opening up, Wade. That's real progress. Now let's practice some positive reframing. What's one thing you learned from that experience? I watched Wade's face. Something behind his eyes just shut off completely. He gave Vincent the answer he wanted. I learned to cherish every moment with the people I love. Vincent beamed, checked a box on his evaluation form, moved to the next pair. But I knew Wade was lying. Could see it in how his jaw clenched, how his fists tightened under the table. After class, I pulled Wade aside. Hey man, you doing okay? That seemed rough. I'm fine, he said, same flat voice. Just following the program. Week 5, Vincent brought in a guest speaker, some retired colonel who'd written a book about mental toughness. Guy spent an hour telling us that warriors don't have trauma, they have character-building experiences. Your mindset determines your outcome, he said, pacing in front of us. Choose to be resilient. Choose to overcome. Weakness is a decision. Wade was staring at his hands the whole time. I noticed he'd scratched his forearms raw. Fresh marks. Raised my hand. Sir, what if someone's struggling despite trying all these techniques? The colonel smiled. Then they're not trying hard enough. Resilience is a skill. You just have to commit to the process. Wade stood up abruptly, walked out of the room. Nobody stopped him. Found him in the parking lot 20 minutes later, sitting in his truck, not crying, not moving, just staring straight ahead. Wade, we should talk to someone. Like, actually talk. Not this PowerPoint nonsense. He looked at me. First real eye contact in weeks. I've been telling them I need help. Filled out the mental health screening after deployment. Scored high risk. You know what they did? I didn't. Sent me to resilience training. Said it would teach me coping skills. Been asking to see a real therapist for 3 months. Keep getting waitlisted, but hey, at least I know how to practice gratitude journaling now. His laugh was hollow. Scary. Week 7, Wade stopped showing up. Missed 2 sessions. Command sent someone to do a wellness check. Found him in his barracks room. He'd swallowed a bottle of pills. They got him to the hospital in time. Barely. Stomach pumped. Psychiatric hold. The whole unit was in shock. Vincent sent an email to everyone. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, soldiers don't engage with the resilience training process. We can only help those who want to be helped. That email made me furious. Wade had wanted help. He'd begged for it. The system just kept giving him worksheets instead of actual treatment. The investigation revealed Wade had asked to see mental health services 14 times. 14. Each time he got scheduled for the next available appointment, which kept getting pushed back months. But he'd attended every single resilience training session. Perfect attendance. So officially, he was receiving mental health support. 3 months later, Wade got medically retired. Lives with his parents now, finally seeing a real therapist. Takes medication that actually helps. The battalion canceled the civilian resilience training contract. Started bringing in actual combat veterans who understood PTSD. Mental health wait times got cut from 4 months to 2 weeks. And Vincent Holloway, he got hired by another base to teach the exact same PowerPoint resilience course to a different group of soldiers who just got back from deployment.